Welcome back. And in this story titled Maruti Kavihi. Kavihi means a poet. One who creates poem is called Kavihi. Maruti Kavihi. So somebody's name, Maruti Kavihi. Somebody in the name of Maruti, he is a poet. Okay, let us read the story and understand. विन्ध्याचलपालिराज्ययोः केचन ग्रामाः समुद्रतीरस्य समीपे आसन्. Vindhyachala is one area. Pali Rajya is also one area. Both are two different kingdoms. Amongst these two, Vindhyachala Pali Rajyayohu Kechana Gramaha, some villages, Samudra Tirasya Samipe Asan. It was on the seashore. Ataha te gramaha Chandamarutena adhika vayuna va punah punaha hanim anubhavanti sma. Because of that villages are on the seashore, cyclone effect and heavy wind, because of that the village got so much damaged. तान् ग्रामान् परितः विद्यमानेषु अरण्येषु कदाचित् दावानलः उत्पन्नः ग्रामाः दग्धाः जाताः च. And the forest aranyeshu, amongst those forests which are around tan graman paritaha, around those villages, kadachit, sometimes davanalaha means forest fire. Because of forest fire, gramaha dagdaha jataha, the village were burnt. So because of seashore, they get affected by wind and cyclone, and because of this forest fire, their village got burnt. Yetasmat kashtat gramasthaha yavat muktaha abhavan tavati kale ativrishti rupena anyat kashtam upasthitam abhavat. When the village people recovered from these two troubles, etasmat kashtat gramasthaha yavat muktaha, as they were getting relieved from these two troubles of cyclone and forest fire, tavati kale, by that time, ativrishti rupena, ativrishti means excess rain. Because of that, anyat kashtam upasthitam abhavat, they landed in another trouble. Ataha graminaha mahatim hanim anubhutavantaha. Because of that, the villagers had so much loss. Graminanam yetat kashtam drishtva nitaram khinnaha tat pradeshiyaha bhuswami Ashokavarma. So the Ashokavarma, who is the village chief of that area, seeing the difficulties, Graminanam yetat kashtam drishtva, seeing the difficulties of the villagers, Nitaram khinnaha Ashokavarma, tat pradeshiya bhuswami. The Ashokavarma is that place village chief. He is saying something or thinking something. Graminanam yetat kashtam katanchit nivaraniyam. Somehow the difficulty of the villagers are to be removed. Nivaraniyam means rectified, removed. Itah param grame yetadrishi sthitihi yatha na utpadyete tatha kimapi karaniyam. So I have to do something so that hereafter, itah param, grame yetadrishi sthitihi yatha na utpadyeta, such a difficult situation doesn't happen in the village, like forest fire and this cyclonic losses. I have to do something. Yetadartham mahan vyayaha karaniyaha bhavet kadachit. And for this I may have to spend a lot of money. Bhavaturama, let it be so. Iti nishchitya, like that deciding, grama pramukhanam goshthim ayojya vishayam upasthapitavan. So he arranged for the meeting of the village people, a meeting of all the seniors, elders of the village, and he started discussing. Tasmin samaye tatra upasthitaha jyotishakaha bhuswaminam uktavan. At that time, an astrologer who was present there in the meeting told, Prabho, O my Lord, Prakritehe viruddham vayam kimapi kartum na shaknumaha. We cannot do anything against the nature. Prakritihi means nature. Prakritehe viruddham, against the nature. That is Prakritehe, of the nature's against. So Prakritehe means Shashti Vibhakti. Bhumihi, Jalam, Vayuhu, Agnihi, Akashaha cha Pancha Bhutani Santi. So we know these Pancha Bhutani, these 5 elements as per our Veda Shastra Purana. Bhumihi, Jalam, Vayuhu, Agnihi, Akashaha, Pancha Bhutani Santi. So earth, water, air, fire and Akasha, space. Asmakam deshe api etani santi eva, and everywhere these 5 bhutas are there, 5 elements. It is also there in our country. Vayukumaraha Hanuman asmakam rakshakaha asti. Vayukumaraha, Vayudevasya putraha Hanuman asmakam rakshakaha asti. He is our protector. Tasya smaranartham ekasya vigrahasya pratishthapanam kritam chet asmakam hitam bhavete. Hanuman asman rakshet iti. So the astrologer suggested that if we install a vigraha, means idol of the Hanuman, who is son of Vayu, then we shall not have such problems. Bhuswami Jyotishikasya abhiprayam angikirtavan. So the Bhuswami, landlord or the village chief, he agreed with the proposal of the astrologer. Saha anukshanam yeva Hanumataha vigraha pradishtapanartham uttamam sthalam chitavan. So he immediately selected a place to place the Hanuman idol. Tatra phalavrikshan pushpasasyani cha vardhayitva sundaram udyanam karaniyam iti adishtava. So he ordered immediately, you have to grow trees and flowers. Phalavrikshan, the trees which give fruits, and pushpasasyani, the plants which give flowers. Vardhayitva, by growing, sundaram udyanam karaniyam, a beautiful garden is to be made. Like that he ordered. Alpe eva kale tat sthalam. So in short duration, that place, Sundara Udyana Rupena, Sundarodhyana Rupena Parivritam Jatam. So in short time, that place got changed into a beautiful garden. Tatra Jananam Akarshanartham Vriksha Sampattibihi Saha Utsahaha Api Nirmitaha Asan. So there, along with this plantation, Vriksha Sampattibihi means the plantations. Utsahaha. Utsahaha means Utsahaha. Utsahaha means fountain, like water fountain. Like nowadays we find in a city a park with a water fountain. It was placed. Prakritehe prakopasya nivaranartham tasmin vane hanumataha vigrahasya pratishthapanamapi pravrittam. And the installation of the Hanuman idol also started to avoid the anger of the nature. Tasmin stale eva ekasya mandirasya nirmanamapi karitavan Bhuswami. And the village chief, he built a temple also in that area. Mandirasya udghatana dine. Mandirasya udghatana dine Bhuswamina saha gramasthaha sarve tatra agataha. On the opening day of that temple, along with the village chief, the villagers also came there. Sundare tasmin vane Hanumantam uddishya sarachitani padyani uktavantaha kechana kavayaha. Some poets, they sing the songs on Hanuman, which were created by them. Kechana Hanumataha bhajanam kritavantaha. And some people, they did bhajan. Bhajan means singing the praise of Lord. Anantaram Bhuswami jana anuvuktavan. Then Bhuswami told to the people, एकस्मिन् दिने सुन्दरकाण्डस्य पारायणं वयं सर्वे मिलित्वा करिष्यामः. Sundarakandam is one of the kandam in Ramayana. In Ramayana, there are so many kandam, Balakandam, Ayodhya kandam, like that. So in the Sundarakandam is one of the very famous part of Ramayana. So whoever studies Ramayana, it is said that by reciting the Sundarakanda in our house, we get so many welfare, wealth, all our troubles get resolved. Like mainly in Sundarakanda, Hanuman goes to Lanka, meets Sita, conveys the information, comes back with the information, and that next step is to go for war. So that Sundarakanda, and he do that Lanka Daganam also. Correct? He meets Ravana, and there was some fighting and all. All that in the Ramayana, in Sundarakanda, it is described. Parayanam means reciting that again and again. So, the village chief told, let us all militva, vayam sarve militva, means let us all together sing the Sundarakandam of Ramayanam. Ataha bhavantaha sarve adhika sankhya. Adhika sankhya means in large numbers. Ramayana. So he is telling Ramayana pustakam swikritya agachantu iti. So he told all of you come with the Ramayana book so that we can recite together Sundarakanda on that day. Tasmin samaye kaschit uchchaihi rodanam kurvan. At that time somebody crying loudly, we can see in the picture. Bhavitavyam bhaveti eva. Whatever shall happen, it shall happen only. Devaha rushtaha dushtaha cha asti. Devaha rushtaha means anger, and dushtaha is bad. Like that he is telling. Naturally, when we lose something, then we blame it on God. Sundarakanda pathanena Hanumanu santushtaha na bhavati. By reciting Sundarakanda, Hanuman shall not be happy. Aham Ramayanasya Sundarakandam Padyarupena Rachitavan Asmi. I created some poetic verses of Sundarakandam of Ramayana. Tathapi yeteshu dineshu agatayam mahatyam vrishtiyam tat sarvam nashtam jatam iti uchchaswarena akrantanam kritavan. So the person was weeping, saying that whatever poem I created in a poetic verse form, I composed regarding that Sundarakandam. See, what we have to understand is, originally Ramayanam is written by Valmiki, but many people, they take that Ramayana as the base, and with their poetic skills, they create or they compose their poems. Like that, this particular poet, he created, and because of excess rain, all that got lost. Like that, he was crying. Tada Bhuswami tam sasamipam ahuya. Then the village chief called him and told, Prakritihi pancha bhutaihi nirmita asti. The nature is made of 5 elements. Teshu pancha bhuteshu anyatamasya jalasya kopaha kathanchit agataha. And one amongst those 5, water, it got angry sometimes. Tasya karanataha na kevalam bhavan apitu samagraha gramaha eva hanim anvabhat. Anvabhavat. Abhavat means happened. Anvabhavat. Hanim anvabhavat. Also the same meaning. Because of that, not only you, the entire village experienced the losses. Ataha gatasya vishaye alam chintaya. So it is enough to think of whatever happened. Don't worry about the past. Alam chintaya gatasya vishaye means whatever happened in the past. Gatam. Gatam means gone. Of the matters which are already gone, don't worry much. Bhavane punaha Sundarakandam likhatu. Again you write your poetic composition of Sundarakanda. Tadartham aham dhana vyavastham karishyami. For that I will make a funding arrangement. Panchabhuteshu anyatamaha saha vayuputraha yatha sarvebhyaha santosham datyat tatha tatra tasya shlaghanam krutva padyani likhatu iti uktavan. So he told amongst the 5 elements, one of the Vayu and Tasya Putraha Anuman, as he feels happy, like that you prize and make your composition of Sundrakanda. Like that he told. Swaminaha etat vachanam shrutva saha kavihi lajjam anubhavan. So when the village chief advised him, don't worry, everybody got the loss, you also try like that. He felt shy and told, Swamin, O Swami, aham kaschana kavihi ityeva vismurtavan asam. I just forgot that I am a poet. Maya Ramayanam Sundarakandantam yavat likhitam asitapi. And I have written Ramayana in my own method up to Sundarakanda. Ativrishti karanataha mama samagraha prayatnaha vyarthaha jataha ityataha aham vivekahinaha sanne bhagavantam ninditavan. So because of the excess rain, everything got lost. I became unwise and I Bhagavantam ninditavan means I even scolded the God or Bhagavan. Nashtasya punarlekhanam shakyate ityeva vismritam asit maya. Whatever is lost, that can be rewritten. Like that I forgot. I am a poet. I have the skills. So I can do it again. Instead of thinking that, I just fired God. Mam kshamyatu kripaya. So please pardon me. Like that he said. Bhavata nirmitam yetat vanam madhuvanam bhavet. Madhuvanam is name of that garden. When Hanuman comes back from Lanka, they are all people who were waiting there. That Sugrivaha and other people, they enter into Madhuvana, which is the royal people's garden, and they enjoy all the fruits, drinks there like that. That vanam is called Madhuvanam. So the poet is telling, Bhavata nirmitam yetat vanam api Madhuvanam bhavet. Let this also be such a royal type of garden. Panchabhuteshu anyatamat chaturtha bhutat janma praptavan akriti visheshaha panchama dvitiya bhutayor madhye sthitam duram krantva prathama bhuta santanam dhairyam uktva tritiya bhutasya snegam sampadya kolahalam srishtva punaha panchama dvitiya bhutayor madhye sthitam duram krantva prathama bhuta santanasya santosham janayitva asmin madhuvane upasthaya bhavatam shubham karotu iti uktavan. So this sentence is a very big one sentence, and the poet, because he is a poet, he is speaking in poetic language, not ordinary language. So what he is telling? Pancha bhuteshu anyatamat chaturtha bhutat janma praptavan. One who is born from the 4th element. So we saw that earlier, Bhumigi, Jalam, like that we saw. What is that called? Akashaha. So etasmat akashat akashat vayor agni agner apaha apat prithvi, like that. Prithvi, then jalam, like that. In the reverse also we say in the beginning also. Akasha is the first one. Akashat vayuhu vayor agni agner apaha apaf prithvi. So he is explaining akriti visheshaha, the special form. Panchama dvitiya bhutayor madhye stitam duram krantva. Crossing the distance between Pancha and Dvitiya Bhuta, the 5th and second element, Prathama Bhuta Santanam, the son of first, that is Prithvi. Prithvi's son, Dhairyam Uktuva, by giving courage. Dhritiya Bhutasya Sneham Sampatya. Tritiya means third. Third element's friendship, having earned. Kolahalam Srishtuva. Punaha, by creating some kolahala. Kolahala means some disturbances. Again, what he did? Panchama Dutiya Bhutayor Madhye Stitam Duram Krantva. Again crossing the distance. So we know all that from the Samudra he crossed, he made a fire in the Lanka. All that he is telling in a poetic form. Prathama Bhuta Santanasya Santosham Janayitva. Prathama Bhuta Santanam means Prithvi's that son, means Rama Santosham Janayitva. Asmin Madhuvane, in this Madhuvana, like that he is calling the present garden which is made by that Bhuswami. Upastaya, being present, Bhavatam Shubham Karotu iti Uktavan. Letting him bless you, letting him do good for you. Like that, he made some Ashirvada. Tasya Vachanam Shrutva Asthana Kavihi Uttaya. So the assembly, I told you, village is also a kingdom. Somebody is ruling the village is like a king only. Because the king himself cannot rule everywhere. The king representatives are there. Aho, bhavataha padyam apurvam asti. Oh, your song is very nice. Bhavane atra asti iti karanataha asmakam api gauravam mardhate. So because of you, we also get respected. Panchabhutanam dwara Sundarakandam bhavane parichayitavan. You just introduced Sundarakanda using these 5 elements. Bhavataha vakchaturiyam shlaghaniyam eva iti uktavan. And your skill of oration, oratory skill, is to be appreciated. Anantaram saha kavihi jananu uddishya padyasya bhavartham uktavan. Then that assembly poet, he told all the village people, so village people cannot understand all this poetic way of talking. And this poet understood the way he expressed. So he is telling in normal language to the villagers. Pancha bhuteshu bhumihi prathama. Dutiyam jalam. Tritiyaha agnihi. Chaturtaha vayuhu. Panchamaha akashaha cha asti. So we say akashat vayuhu, vayor agnihi, agner apaha, apah prithvi. Like that in the mantra, it is written in the Veda or in so many places. The same thing if we say from the reverse. Prathama panchabhuteshu bhumihi prathama. So he is ordering 1, 2, 3, 4. Chaturtha bhutasya vayohu putraha Hanuman. So chaturtha putra vayu putraha Hanuman. Dutiya panchama bhutayor madhye. Dutiya is the jalam. Panchama is akashaha. Tannama. It means samudra jalakashayor madhye. Between the samudra and akasha. Uddayanam kuruvan, by flying, Lankam praptavan Hanuman. Hanuman reached Lanka. Prathama bhuta santana bhutam bhumyaha. Prathama bhuta santana bhutam bhumyaha. Putrim Sitam samashvasya. Means by meeting Sita and consoling her, Tritiya bhutasya agnehe sahayena saha lanka dahanam kritavan. So with the element of fire, he did lanka dahanam, means burning of Lanka. We all know that story. They wanted to kill Ravana, in fact wanted to kill Hanuman, who went there as a messenger. Then Vibhishana told, it is not right on your part to kill a messenger. But you can punish him. There is a provision in Shastra. That is, like in government office, we say there is provision in rule to punish him. Then they said, okay, what way we can punish? Angavikaraha. Angavikaraha means to some of the body part we can deform. So he thought, okay, let us put fire on his tail. And because of that, what happened? Hanuman, he jumped everywhere and he lit fire everywhere. That is called Lanka Dahanam. Anantaram punaha samudra akashayor madhye dhayamanaha sitayaha santosham janayanne valina nirmitam madhuvanam agatavan. So he made Sita happy and he flew back and he entered the Madhuvanam, which is set up or established by Vali. Vali is that Shugriva, I think. Shugriva's brother. Anantaram, okay. Sitayaha santosham janayan valina nirmitam madhuvanam agatavan. Saha anumane bhavatam shubham karotu iti etasya kavehe ashayaha. So this poet wishes that Hanuman let him do blessings to you. Yeshaha Sundarakandam Chaturyene Nirupitavan Asti. And he very cleverly, in one sentence, he told that Sundarakandam. This is the core part of that Sundarakanda. Yetat Shrutva Sarve Karatadanam Kritavantaha. And listening this, all the people, village people, they clapped their hands. Bhuswami tasya janasya samipam gatva mahakave saha marutihi eva bhavataha mukhat sundarakandasya varnanam karayitva punaha sundarakandam likhatu iti ajñapitavan asti. So the village chief said, oh great poet, that Hanuman only made you to speak like this and given indication to create Sundarakandam again. Rajyam Rajanaha cha kadachit nashyeyuhu nama. Kadachit nashyeyuhu nama means it may happen so that a kingdom or the people may get destroyed. Kintu kavikritihi chirasthayini bhavati. But whatever done by a poet, it stays forever. That is why we say Yashakkayaha. Yashakkayaha means body, physical body. Yashakkayaha means the body which is made of fame. Like we remember Shakespeare for his poetic skill. We remember Valmiki. We remember Kalidasa. Like that, so many poets we remember. Kavikritihi means the creation of poet. Chirasthayini means it lives permanently, like that. Adya arabhya bhavantam Maruti Kavihi ityeva ahvayamaha. So the village chief given the title to this poet that starting from today we shall call you as Maruti Kavihi. Bhavane Sundarakandam rachayitva asmakam api kirtim vardhayatu iti uktavan. So he told, you create Sundarakandam and you create the name and fame of this village and we all people. Anantara dineshu Maruti Kavihi Sundarakandam rachitavan. And in the days followed by, he created that Sundarakandam poem. Prajanam Adara Abhimanam Prapya Bhuswaminaha Prashamsa Patramapi Abhavat Saha. So he became the candidate for the prices of that village chief and he earned the respect of the villagers. Adara means respect. Abhimanam means holding someone or treating someone very dearly. Like we say Abhimana. People are nowadays having Abhimana with the cricket star, cinema star, celebrity status. They give celebrity status to somebody. They celebrate. That is Abhimana. Hope you liked this story. This is a very nice, simple story. I will come up with some other new story. Take care. Bye-bye.